Careful, I tell you.
What's that?
What?
Which items?
You have to
Order something to eat?
order from there.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what you want, honey?
Yeah.
Can I grab the bag there? It's got my glasses in there. Thank you so much.
I'm just going to have coffee and a piece of cheesecake, please.
Americano, sir? Regular?
Yeah, the usual. Beth,
Then one cheesecake, sir?
and a piece of cheesecake.
Okay, sir.
Oh,
Chicken
mate, I'll
teriyaki
do the
wings.
same. I want a piece of cheesecake as
Oh.
well.
Masarap, ma'am, katayaki.
Pork belly.
Yeah.
Did you order for lovely?
Yeah. Yeah. Shake, miss it. Iduha lang. Ibaso lang.
Ano
Yeah, I
po,
think
kung
that's
ito
yours.
shake, one kay
Okay.
burn out. And what about you, sir?
I'll just have the cheesecake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have cheesecake and
So,
coffee.
make it two, sir.
So,
Two
that's,
cheesecake,
yes.
one for you.
Yeah.
Sir.
Thank you.
Coffee, sir? No coffee, sir?
Yep, yep. Do you,
Coffee and cheesecake.
Yeah,
coffee.
Coffee and
yeah,
cheesecake?
coffee,
Same.
same
Same.
Okay,
thing.
sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Ma'am, lintay na lang. Ang kuan, ma'am.
Sige, ma'am. Thank you.
Oh, man. So you guys are busy, eh? Doing all the building work and everything
Wow.
else.
We're not doing so much of that now because the American economy,
Yes.
when that took a dive, you know, with all of this pandemic nonsense,
Yeah.
and yeah,
Yeah.
well,
That's true.
that was a killer globally.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah, yeah. Same as New Zealand. We
Yeah.
dived. Yeah, haven't come back
and
yet.
people, you know, because of our association with Michael, we know other people from New Zealand, and they're suffering as well. You know, apparently in New Zealand, that lady,
Yeah.
I use the
Yeah.
term loosely,
Yeah.
who was in charge, and for rental properties,
Yeah.
they couldn't collect their rent,
That's right.
or whatever.
That's right. That's where was it? That was it.
And,
Yeah.
and our friend is actually still, Kevin, he's still trying to get that resolved.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
really hit a lot of people.
Yeah.
For us, our main contributor was he had his own foundation when he
Right.
retired.
Yeah.
He must have done very, very well. He set up a foundation.
Right. Yeah.
And out of the profits, he paid us,
Yeah. Wow, that's good, eh?
see,
Yeah.
which was wonderful for
Yeah.
quite a time. And then anything else that Beth is in charge of raising donations.
Yes.
Was just a plus.
Yeah,
We were able
yeah.
to do such a lot with what he helped. But when the economy in the States took a dive,
Yeah. Yeah.
that
Yeah.
was it.
Yeah.
Our funding stopped.
Yeah. No, we were the same. Like I run a charity, and we had around 200 children in the Philippines that we were looking after. And then when the pandemic hit, half our sponsors and funders gone, just disappeared.
But
So,
people
Yeah.
are actually having a hard time.
they are, yeah, yeah, yeah. So we were building, classrooms on schools, putting in deep wells into schools and communities, building houses for homeless. So we'd buy blocks of land, do that, and then feeding kids. It's about 200 kids we were looking after. And you got to work hard now to get money, to get sponsors, and that you got to work really hard. So yeah, and so yeah, but it's just part of it. You know, you got to, if the, I say to, I say to people that, or families that we look after, I say, well, if the money's there, we'll look after you. If it's not, I can't. We just go with the flow.
That's pretty much our situation
Yeah,
now.
yeah. So So it's been good. I mean, we've had a good run. I've been doing it for 10 years here, and we've had a very good run. Like
Same for us, 10 years.
Yeah. So yeah. So I think I was watching you guys 10 years ago. Yeah.
It's going on 11 years now, isn't it, for us to come into Bohol?
Yeah.
Must
Because
be
you
going on
used to
11
work in a
years.
bank or something.
In the hospital.
In the hospital. Is that it? Yeah. Or something like that, eh?
Yeah.
Over in Cebu or somewhere.
Yes,
Yeah, that's right. And then you guys hooked up and
That's when we met. And,
back in the day, sleeping on the floor.
When we came here and got involved in just helping.
Yeah.
Very, very small, but you know how it escalates.
Yeah, that's it. That's it, eh? Yeah.
So we've ended up actually with, I think, 76 kids that we're trying
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Before we were doing it,
Yeah.
but now it's whatever we can do.
That's it. Yeah. No, I'm the same. So yeah. Oh,
Make it another.
thank you. It's a nice looking cake. Yeah, no, we're the same. Just do the, do what we can, and so yeah. So, but I started off in Mabino, up in Negros.
Okay.
And so we built a couple of classrooms there, and look, we were feeding, I'm not sure, maybe about 50 kids or something, and school uniforms and books and all that. And then moved into the high school, and they had a lot of deaf kids and blind kids in the barangay.
Really?
So they said if we built in the classroom, they'd put a teacher in. So I fundraised and we built them this big classroom, and some of the kids went in there, and transport to school and all that. And so the education department brought in teachers to run them, and yeah, it was good.
Great.
And then because that's about just before the Malawi War, when the rebels took over. So we had a whole lot of rebel army coming into Mabino. So the police were going around saying to all the foreigners, you need to get out and go, otherwise they will take you hostage, So the next day I was gone. And and there was two German guys that didn't go, and they got killed. And but the rebels were shooting policemen everywhere, just massacring them up there.
Wow.
Yeah, it was terrible. So I went from there to Singapore, and then just opened up there. And so just looking after kids and building homes for homeless, and you name it, we were doing it. So so been there nearly 10 years.
So that's you
Me.
you
I'm single.
Both of you.
Although I have, like, what I was doing on the island was, we would, I'd pick up